Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, darthdevious. Today, we are starting off something a little bit special, a little bit different. This is a really cheap knockoff Transformer type toy, and at first it was shown to us by Jackal24884, who I'll leave a link to in the description. And I came up with the idea about 2 months ago to have this figure go from reviewer to reviewer, and we each give our opinion on this stupid, really cheapo knockoff here. So that's what we're doing, and I'm starting off here. I'm going to review it, and then I'm going to pass it on to the next person, who I'll say who I'm giving it to at the end of the video. So, also in the box, and this I want to thank Jack for. He sent this. This is Classic Scrapper, I think, from the Classics version of Constructicon Maximus. Now, I do not have a complete Constructicon Maximus. I am missing one more bot. I am missing the green crane to finish that off. So if anybody has one, wants to donate it so that I can get a review of Constructicon Maximus. I also need the other 3 Energon pieces, though. I don't have them as well. So just throwing that out there. Doesn't have to happen. Been trying to piece one of those together for a couple years now. So we'll get that off to the side. Thank you very much for that, Jack. That was very cool of you to send that. I was not expecting that. Alright. On to this piece of crap, and that's exactly what this is. It is a piece of crap. The plastic's very cheap, very chintzy. There's the robot underneath, pretty much. Transformation's not much better than, you know, the DVDs that transform, the DVD cases from Transformers, the Michael Bay movies, if you know what those are like. This is bad. I don't even know what the robot's name's supposed to be. It doesn't have one. No instructions, no nothing. But, you know, Jack said he never had them or something like that. Comes with this ridiculous weapon. It's a gun and some sort of 3-headed axe thing or something. And they can go together and make this huge thing. And he cannot hold either one of them, really. I'll show you that in robot mode. So this is kind of useless, but it came with it. It's kind of cool. To transform him, good luck. Before I transform him, he does have lights and sounds. Ooh, his head lights up! And it's very annoying. So, pretty much you're going to untab these doors. Just get them out of the damn way. Everything's held in with these really cheesy tabs. You can pull the legs down. Try and pull the feet out. You can separate them from now. This is the pain in the butt part, is getting these arms out. Pretty much gotta just slide them out and try not to break anything. And yeah, I almost broke this transforming it into a car before. That's how bad this thing is. So I'll get these arms out. Gotta untab this. Untab this. You want to move this out of the way. Oh god, this thing's horrible. You want to move these wheels out of the way. So they're the back there. And the one falls off. I think it fell off in Jack's video too. There we go. And then we're going to take the arms, and there's like a peg there and a peg hole there. You got to try and carefully get that up in there, and doesn't really go too well. Same thing on the other side. We'll move him back. Kind of try and peg this. Yay! And I set it off. And you have to listen to that the entire way through. There you go. Okay. Kind of just accordion his hips up a little bit. I'm going to move him back. Move the camera up a little bit. And here is Craptimus, I guess we can call him. Does everybody agree? We'll just name him Craptimus. He has no knees whatsoever. Barely stands. His arms are very loose. He does have ball joints up here, but they like to pop out. This chest piece doesn't stay in place. Head barely moves back and forth. It looks kind of like a cross between Optimus Prime and Smokescreen, the face. Wrists are really loose. Elbows really can't hold his weapon. Basically what you can do with it is hold it like a staff. He does have articulated fingers and thumbs, but they don't do anything. It's just bad. Look at that thing. It's just awful. So, yeah. Plastic quality's cheap. I think one of the tabs on one of the doors is already broken. So, not much else I could say about this thing. It's bad. It's just going to be hilarious to see everybody's viewpoint on this same figure. Now, for those getting involved in this, I have the rules. So we're kind of calling this the Great TFC for Transformers Community. Knockoff Transformers Review. So these are the rules. These are a little bit of guidelines, basically. Not really rules. So the first one is, when you receive the figure from the previous reviewer, keep the box intact. The box. I still have it. It's going to go to the next person. So I know sometimes boxes get damaged in shipping, but I want to try and have this box reused as much as possible. So when you put the new addresses on there, try to put tape and paper so it can be easily removed. Clear tape, paper, things like that. You could put something funny on the shipping box, you know, like a little funny phrase or a sticker or something, you know. Put some Justin Bieber stickers like Might Mouse likes to do. At the end of your review, you're going to try and mention who you're sending it to next. Just a courtesy to everyone so they know when to expect their turn. I'll let you guys know who I'm sending it to next. I'm sending it to Mr. Boogeyman 1973. He's getting it next. After him, I'm not sure. We still have to figure that one out. Okay. I'm gonna, you know, I'll do this next one after or when I go to pack it up. But using a black or silver Sharpie, as small as you can, somewhere on this guy, most likely back here in this area because nothing really happens with it, just write your YouTube handle. So that, you know, my hope is when this thing gets her all the way around that it's just going to be covered with people's YouTube handles. I think that'd be funny. Be careful when you transform it. We don't want to break it because once it's broken, the reviews are going to end. And as you can see from when I transformed it, it easily falls apart and can break easily. Especially these door parts here. They're very flimsy, very cheaply made, and they're a pain to get back together in car mode. I'm warning everyone now. So when you get it, it'll be sent to you in car mode, Bill. When you get it, leave it in car mode till you transform it. Don't try to transform it back to car mode until you send it to the next person. It'll take you a while to get everything lined up. Alright. Number 6. All the videos will become video responses to those that came before and those that come after. So everybody's going to have a video response to their review on everybody else's review of this. so that everyone has a fair chance to get their review seen. It's just courtesy for everyone in the Transformers community that's getting involved, okay? Spread the word about this. See if we can get this figure to go around the world, or at least as far as England. No, we do have some people in England that do want this figure, that want to review it. So we'll get that going at some point in time. My goal is to try and get it around the United States first. There are a couple people here that want it. That way it's a little easier to go around here, and then the last person in the United States that's doing it, he's going to send it to England. And then they can have a go at it. And then if anybody else in the world wants it, they can have a go at it. I'm not getting this figure back. Once it leaves me, it's out in the world. So whoever breaks it last is the one who's getting stuck with it last. So this is all for fun, and anyone who wants to be involved, there are rules. These rules are posted on the YouTube group, the Ultimate Transformers Throwdown. I'll put a link to that in the bottom of the description as well. So you guys can go there on, YouTube group. I meant Facebook group. Sorry, guys. The Facebook group. Go there. You can read the rules. If you want to be involved, you can, just give us a heads up and say, hey, I want this figure, and just say where you are in the world. So if you're in New York, say I'm in New York. If you're in England, say I'm in England. If you're in Canada, say you're in Canada. If you're in Florida, say you're in Florida. Okay? Want to see how far this goes. This is just something fun we're going to do. See how far it goes. See how long this figure lasts. I don't see it lasting too long, though. It's kind of flimsy. So that's going to be it. That is it. Now, also in the box, Jackal left a note, and he would like us all to write a little something on the back of his note. I know it's hard to read, but yeah. So I'll write a little something on the note in the back, and that'll go to Mr. Boogeyman. So that's going to be it. If you want involved, go to the Ultimate Transformers Throwdown group on Facebook. Let us know, and we'll figure out who it's going to and what order. And look for this video to be linked to both Jackal's original review of this and Mr. Boogeyman's review when his comes up. Alright? Thank you all, and I hope we have fun with this, because this is a really bad figure. Alright, that's it. As always, you guys, be good, because you really don't want this nightmare showing up at your house. One more time. Ah!